Hello, so today I'm going to be talking about my grandfather, Eugene Casarez, or as I call him, Popo. I just want to tell you guys that he shined a light on a lot of people in his life, and I just want to kind of tell you a story about him and why he's so inspirational to me. So my grandfather had a tough job raising five children and also touching a lot of people's lives throughout his journey in his life. Four things that I wanted to talk to you about was his character, his friendships, his family values, and his determination. So today, the first thing I'm going to talk about is his character, and he was a very helpful, kind human being. Um, Also, he has recently passed. So in his obituary, you can find it online. It states that he would do anything for anybody. He was just that kind of person. He would help anybody in any situation, and that is kind of what I like to put into my life now, and how it shapes me into becoming a better person. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is his friendships. He has made tons of friendships with many different people along his life and his journey through his life. He has neighbors all around him that have known him for years since they built their first house down in Texas, and he has maintained those friendships to create the relationships that any person would want. And he has a good reputation of just helping anybody, whether it's his family, whether it's his friends, or just some random strangers on the streets. And that is the person that I want to be, and reflect my life, to make him proud, to make anybody proud. And that is kind of just what he shows me. Also, in his obituary, it's people would go around calling him Mr. C, just out of respect and knowing that they truly respect and admire him. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is family and family values. And in our family, we're big on family. And we try and create a family atmosphere with anybody. And we are very open and honest. And the one thing that my dad was saying, was his dad would try and teach them things, family or life values, such as if he wanted a car, he had to work and buy his own car. And if he wanted to buy something that they couldn't afford at that time, my dad needed to work. And his, not just my dad, it was his whole, all of his siblings, they had to work for what they wanted. And that is what my dad is teaching me today. My mom is teaching me today to kind of incorporate hard work and determination, which leads me to my last point, the determination that my grandfather had. He not only raised five children, provided for his family, but providing for his family also came along with he had an actual job. He fixed glasses, made glasses for people, and as a matter of fact, my mom and dad both have their pair of glasses that my grandfather made for them, when they were both married, first married. So they really cherish him, and that just kind of brings us closer as a family. Um, and my determination is reflected upon my dad's determination, which my grandfather had taught him as a young boy. So that was my speech of my grandfather.